So it is currently Wednesday, the 27th of November, and I'm not long got up. If you can't tell, my hair's a mess. I've not had a shower yet. I actually have to go to the dentist this morning, so that's going to be fun because I've lost one of my crowns down here and one of my molars at the back have smashed off. Great. So I need to go get those fixed. Quick lens of a deer. I'm actually working on my pole theatre music. I still don't know how long the music's allowed to be, so I need to make sure that I can chop it down. But at the moment I'm just getting audio clips for the bit that I need to use because I'm going to do a very specific character, and for that character I definitely need the audio clips from the movie. Unfortunately there is no soundboard for it, so I'm having to do it manually myself. It's taking forever because I'm having to go through the entire movie to find the exact audio clips I need, which is a nightmare. We're getting it done. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, they've arrived. Anyone not knowing what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This has arrived. It's finally arrived. Oh my god. I am so excited because they've come just in time for Exotic Class. For anyone that doesn't know, Exotic Class at Lakita is basically where we dance or do choreography in heels. They've come just in time. I'm so excited. I get to use them tonight. My stick skin outfit. It's gonna be great. What are you doing? Oh, really? Stopping me from going on the computer, is that it? Stopping me from going on the computer? So it's now Thursday. I swear someone's just pouring salt in my wounds by this point. Finally got a message from the agency today saying that they've got an induction tomorrow at a warehouse place. Can I go and start doing night shifts again, 10 p.m. till 6 a.m? So I obviously said yes, because I've not worked all week. I'm desperate for the money. Still not heard anything about the job I had an interview for last week. However, the place that I've got the induction at tomorrow, I have been warned away from by every agency colleague I have met. So anyone who works for this agency that I'm working for and has worked with me and has been to this place before has told me, stay the hell away from it. It is crap, it is shit. You will get injured, you will become ill and all sorts. So I really don't want to go to this induction, but right now I literally have no choice. I have to go because I need some form of income. I can't afford to go weeks without work. It's not possible. I can't live with weeks without work. And then to top that off, Jason just got a message from his boss today saying that tomorrow is going to be his last shift because the club that he works in, or the club that they rent and have paid rent for up until the end of December, are kicking them out because they're closing in December, and they decided, we've got your rent now, but we don't actually want you to be there, so get lost. Basically, the owner of the company that Jason works for can't afford to keep the business going with losing his rent and also not having a pool to teach kids in. Jason's officially lost his job and I'm on a 0 hours contract. I don't know when my next paycheck's going to be. I don't know when I'm next going to be working. I'm literally sat at home all day, every day, waiting for a phone call to say, right, we need you in. So I can't make plans. I can't do anything. And it's just right before Christmas as well. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just, You think to yourself, it can't possibly get worse than this. I've lost my job, washing machine's broken, the shower is falling apart, I need to pay 200 odd quid to get my teeth fixed at the dentist, Imi needs to go to the vets because she's been sneezing like a crazy thing for 3+ weeks now, and that's going to cost us over 100 quid. Christmas is coming up, so we've got at least 500 quid that we know of that we need to fork out that aren't bills we just don't have. I don't know what to do now. Jason's in shock, he's befuzzled, he doesn't know what to do. He's never been in this situation before. I just don't know. I have no words for the emotions that I'm feeling right now. I'm just numb. Completely numb. It's now later on in the evening and I've had my time to mope and contemplate what the hell's going on. And I was thinking to myself, right, how are we going to proceed from here? How are we going to go forward? I know I'm still waiting to hear back from that job and I'm still praying with all my heart that I'm going to get it. So we'll leave that as it be. We can't do anything about that now. What can I control? What can I do now? I have a competition to prepare for and it's only 3 months away. Oh, that's not long. That is not long at all. So I finished my music for it today. I'm obviously not going to tell you like what it is or what the music plan is, but I finished my music today. Now I need to work on the choreography. I've got the baseline for the routine planned out. I just need to work on the choreography and work on my tricks. I do intend to do some one-to-ones with my pole instructor at some point when I can afford them. But one thing I can afford right now, and one thing I've just re-signed up to is this. You cannot see it from there. So guys, as you can see, this is the Niall Wilson Silver Plan thing. What this is I've just signed up to it. It's from Niall Wilson, Niall Wilson Experience. He's one of the Olympic gymnasts here in England or in the UK, and he's very good. He's gone through a lot. He's had to do a lot of recovery and a lot of injury recovery and things like this. He's got such a good story behind him. He's such a good guy. One of the things he came up with last year, which I used to do, is the Body Bible, and it's basically a load of different things you can do at home. I've just signed up to the Silver Plan, and this is all the stuff you get at the Silver Plan. So you get handstand information, muscle up information, gymnastic specific training. I'm not going to bother with that part. Flexibility and mobility, heaven knows I need that. Straddle half, I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to be working towards that. Straddle press, I think that's what that is. We're going to work on that too. And nutrition, it's actually quite nice to know I get nutrition value. Mindset, I already use Headspace, so not too fussed. Home workout system, recovery system, and home conditioning, all included for just €10 a month. And it's everything you can do at home. So, or a lot of things you can do at home, like a lot of core training, a lot of core conditioning that you can do at home. So I just signed up to that so I can actually do some training. Oh my god, lord. Sorry, I'm very hungry right now. My stomach is showing it. So I've just signed up to the silver scheme on the Body Bible. Like I said, that's all the things you get included for just a tenner, which is a bargain. Like I said, a lot of the stuff you can do at home, like the majority of the stuff you can do at home in your own living room, the comfort of your own house, which is great because it means I don't have to worry about getting to the gym or travel or like length of time, blah, blah, blah. I've got a shower on my doorstep. It's all great. As a way of training for the competition I've got coming up, as well as doing my choreography training and actually planning my routine and the tricks and everything, I'm also going to be doing some home conditioning using the Body Bible plan. And like I said, part of that journey is taking you guys with me and showing you what I'm up to. The shock and startling news of today has kind of put me in a bit of a meh. I have already done 10 chin-ups today, sadly not consecutively, just like individually 10 chin-ups. That's a good start, but the rest of me right now is just like, I'm in a really dark place. So I'm not going to bother with it today, but I am going to start on it tomorrow as part of my plan. I can't decide whether or not to do it before I go for this induction with the agency or whether I go after the induction with the agency. We'll work it out. We'll see. She's so cute. Hey guys, so we're now on Friday. I do apologise if you can hear some banging in the background. The dryer's on. I went for an induction this morning and that went perfectly smoothly, and hopefully they'll have some work for me by Sunday at the latest, so I'm at least going to have some kind of income over the Christmas period. With Jason now losing his job, I'm going to be working a lot of overtime, pretty much every hour they send me under the sun, which is a pain in the arse because I really need to work on my routine for the competition. I'm not going to have time or a lot of time to do that. A pain, but it's just a hurdle and it's a challenge and it's just something I need to get over. And it'll be okay, it'll work itself out one way or another. It could be worse, And I keep trying to tell myself this. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It could be so much worse. My friend is going through something 20 times worse than this. But right now, for me, it feels like the worst thing that could be happening right now. It's really not. And I need to keep telling myself that it's not the worst thing that could be happening. It's just a challenge. It's going to help you. You're going to get stronger from this. It's going to be okay. It's hard to tell yourself that, though. It's really hard to tell yourself that. Hey guys, so it's the start of a new week, and if you can't probably tell, I'm not in the greatest of moods. I'm still stuck on the agency. After 3 weeks of waiting, I still hadn't heard anything back from that interview, so I contacted them, say, can you just give me an update, what's going on? I got told I'd find out next week. I've not been contacted. Sure enough, I had a great phone interview. This is what they actually said. They had a great phone interview. You had a great face-to-face interview. It was absolutely wonderful to meet you. You had a great recommendation from an internal member of staff to say that you were amazing, you were perfect for the job. But we cannot continue with your application, or your application will be not taken further on this occasion. And I don't know what more else I can do. I really don't. How can you be called perfect? Well, today was meant to be the day that I got my arse in gear. I started training and started doing the body Bible and started practicing for my competition, which I really need to do so badly. And that email's just put me in a really shitty mood. I literally got home. I was crying on the way home because I was certain I had this job. I was so sure I had this job because everything went amazing. And I even broke down into tears when I got home when I found out I hadn't got it. And I can't put into words how upset that's made me. I'm really, really gutted about it. That's put me in a bit of a negative frame of mind. I now don't want to go on the run that I plan to do. I don't want to train, I don't want to exercise, I don't want to do nothing. I am booked in for flexibility tonight. I'm on the wait list for pole, but as of yet, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in. Hopefully I will. No, I don't know. I'll just have to go flexibility. Today was meant to be the start of it was meant to be the start of a lot of things, and it's just not happened. I'm literally breaking my back at work. Like the agency job I've got, I am coming home in agonizing back pain and shoulder pain every single day. They do not give a damn about health and safety in that place at all. They tell you to follow health and safety and tell you to follow manual labour rules, and then when it actually comes to the job, you complain that you're breaking health and safety rules, you complain that it goes against manual handling, you complain that a lot of the things go against fire safety regulations, and they're just like, well, tough shit, deal with it or don't have a job. And right now I have no choice. I'm on a 0 hours contract. I need the money. I'm on a 0 hours contract. Jason's unemployed and we have no other form of income. I have no choice right now. And it feels awful. It feels absolutely awful. I'm just taking today to let my mind recover. I'm going to try and do some meditation, try and do some relaxing things like play on Pokemon Sword and maybe watch some Netflix. I don't know, just something to try and help me relax, help me calm down from the stress and fear more than anything that I'm feeling right now. The fear that I am going to end up in hospital with the stuff they're making me do, and the fear that I am going to injure myself before the competition with the things they're making me do, and the fear that I'm not going to get a permanent job by the end of Jan. I am going to be on a 0 hours contract and I'm going to end up going a month without wages, so I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. So I've got so much anxiety running through me right now. So I'm going to take the time, calm down, do some meditation, try and play some games, calm down. Reset my mind frame, go to Lakeith tonight, see my favourite girls, stretch out. Flexibility class is actually really good for calming down the mind because you're focused on all sorts of other things instead, mostly pain, but you're focused on other things. So I'm going to go flexibility, that's going to help me calm down, it's going to be okay, and then we're going to try again tomorrow. I've
got my running plan set up, I've got my Body Bible fitness plan set up, I've got my nutrition back on track. That's one thing I have done today. I've got my nutrition back on track. I'm just gonna start again tomorrow. I'm gonna let my mind fix itself and then start again tomorrow. So it's still Monday night. I've managed to cheer up a bit since my bad news earlier. I've cheered up a lot, to be honest. Jason's helped. He's helped me laugh, and I watched some Sarah Millican and she helped me laugh, so that really perked me up. And I've just been listening to some music upstairs and I've really got the urge to dance, like just generally dance. So I decided I'm just gonna do some dancing, chill out. I've never actually recorded myself dancing that I can remember or that I'm aware of, not properly. I'm just going to put some music on. It's not going to be the same music as what you hear in this video because for copyright purposes I can't put that music in my videos, blah blah blah. So it's only like YouTube music that's on in the background at the minute, or will be in a minute. I'm just going to do some freestyle just to help me relax, just to help me chill out. I'm a little scared about recording myself dancing, which is stupid considering I've done some pole routines, but this is just like me at home, using it as almost relaxing sort of thing. But I really do want to dance right now. I've currently got the house to myself. I'm gonna let this happiness that I've managed to create continue, and yeah, just have some fun.